Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 1 Dawn of Souls. Let's just get this game loaded here. I did a little bit of off-screen grinding yesterday. Took me about 40 minutes. I got everything I needed. We got a broadsword, iron shield, helm, iron armor, and leather gloves for Asti. Broadsword, chainmail for... well, actually just a broadsword. He already had chainmail. We also got leather gloves for everyone, along with leather caps. Saber for a rabbit, along with a copper armlet. That acts as better. It has the same armor as, or same stats as leather armor, but has a higher evade, so that's kind of nice. And it's also equipable by our white mage crystal, so it's a very nice piece for your mages. We also got the spells Fyra, Thundara, Null Blaze, and I picked up Null Shock for Sven just because he was missing a spell for the level 2 slot. And for White Mage Crystal, we got Kira, which is a more powerful version of Kira, Diara, more power Dia, and Heala. It's Heal. It's a cure that applies to the whole party. So that's an all-party cure spell right there. I could get level 4 spells on Crystal if I really wanted to, but with all the grinding I did, it really isn't necessary. Like, just because I took that 40 minutes to grind out levels, we are now set to go on storyline, or set to go without on our adventure. Lark, I cannot speak today. I actually had something I wanted to talk about today too, but I completely forgot what it was. I feel like such an airhead now. Dang it. But yeah, I mean, you remember the pitiful damage we were doing earlier? No! Crystal's been poisoned. That sucks. Now, don't you hate it when you have something like, hey, this would be a really neat thing to talk about, and then you completely forget what it is? Yeah, that happens to me a lot. Let's see now. What can we do? Please help our prince. Oh, what's wrong with the prince? Yeah, I forgot to talk to these townsfolk last time. Huh. Might need to come back to him later. Maybe. I don't know. Weapons in our made of mithril are sturdy and powerful. Give them a try. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for mithril weapons then. But wait, what happened to the prince? Why are y'all being so, like, sad? Like, what's wrong with the prince? What causes all this concern? Oh, I think there's a little Easter egg here if I remember correctly. Oh, poor Link. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be for Link from the Zelda series. Not 100% positive, but it makes the most sense. And let's talk to you. I haven't talked to you yet. What do you have to say? Oh, okay, so there's a castle to the west. Oh, a soul could be found inside. Oh, wow, so there's an abandoned castle to the west. We gotta keep an eye out for that. Now here we are in the Elven Castle. Chris has put our prince to deep sleep. Oh, okay. So, Astos has been put to sleep, eh? Stole into our castle and placed a curse on our prince. And he carted away the castle's treasure. Oh, that ain't good. More awesome music. Castle music from Corneria. Princess slept under Astos' curse for 5 years. I was asleep, but where? So we're looking for medicine that can awake someone. Alright, so we need to find Astos, we need to find a way to break the curse, and we also need to keep an eye out for Matoya's crystal. Oh, the doors lie to the east of the Aldean Sea. Alright. We'll visit there later. Right now it's not terribly important. Of course, I think not a whole lot is at this point in the game. Oh, hey, what's out there? Looks like I can get out there somehow. Aw. Nope, that was a dead end. Interesting things to talk about. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, that's how you get out there. Oh, I need the mist. I need that freaking key. What do you have to say for yourself? Down by... But wait, aren't they all supposed to have the Mystic Key? I want that key. Give it to me. Oh, whatever. Well, let's go check out that castle to the west. Let's see what all that's about. Maybe we'll get some clues there. Oh yeah, now we can show off Diara. Ow. This is more than enough to kill all of them. In fact, it's probably wasted MP at this point. These were a really nice enemies to grind off of, because as you can see, I killed 4 of them and got nearly 500 gil. So that's really nice. You know, it was them and the purple ogres that I was fighting to get all of the gil. Oh, and another note, any monster that has green skin can poison you. So just be wary of that. And why does Sven have such low health? And why does Crystal have such high health? I mean, she's a white mage. Why does she have more health than the red mage and the thief? I mean, this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Well, I guess, you know, it kind of does make sense because I guess they'd have to balance out the red mage's stat gains, so that he could be, you know, a jack of all trades but a master of none. He can do a little bit of tanking, he can do a little bit of healing, he can do a little bit of black magic and a little bit of attacking, but he's not an expert at any of it. So I guess that kind of makes sense, but at the same time, the health is just depressingly low. It's ridiculous. Oh, let's show off another spell I got. I got Fyra. Looks kind of neat. Yeah. The second level spells for Fyra, Thundara, and Blizzara all hit every enemy on screen. So they're really nice. Especially for dispatching a large group of enemies. Later on in the game, spells just become outright abusive. Well, not really abusive. That's the wrong word to use, but they become pretty powerful later on. But not when compared to the stuff I can do with simple applications of haste and temper. Oh, buddy. You guys do not know. Well, okay, maybe some of you do. But, haste and temper are just so abusive in this game. I'm going to do a quick explanation of what they do now. Haste increases or doubles the amount of doubles the number of attacks you get. So if you normally get in 3 swings per attack, you get in 6. If you get in 8, you get 16. And temper, it increases your attack by a certain amount or increases your attack, and there is no cap on how many times you can use temper. So you can use temper over and over again on the same character and have them hitting for like in the thousands, assuming your opponent isn't already dead by then. Wait, I thought this castle was supposed to be abandoned. Tricked by Astos, king of dark elves, now my castle has fallen into ruin. From the Marsh cave, I'd be able to restore my castle. Well, that seems kind of weird. I guess we can do that. Oh, stupid glitch. I hate... Why are these appearing only when I record? Kind of a cool, dark, eerie, sorrowful version of the Corneria Castle music. Nice touch. First time I've noticed it, actually. Enough of that. Okay, so the Marsh Cave to the south. Alright. Seeing as how we have no other leads at the moment, let's go ahead and head there and show off Thundara while we're at it. The Null spells, Null Blaze and Null Shock, what they do is they cast a protective barrier on the whole entire party that reduces all damage from that element by half. And you can stack it all. Or you can stack all of them. So you could have, if you actually decide to do something like this, you could have 2 white mages and a red mage, or 2 red mages and a white mage. In one turn, they could all cast like Null Shock, Null Blaze, and Null Frost, and you'll automatically be taking half damage from all elements. So that's really nice. And much more useful later on in the game. First, let's explore the Marsh Cave. Ooh, this music's kind of creepy. Dude. forgot how good this music was. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, dagger. Useless, but nah. Still loot. Anything that we can't, use we'll just sell, so yeah, it works out just fine. Ooh, let's cast Fire on these guys. I'm not feeling like fighting them all. Ouch! Why do they have to paralyze? Haha, the skeletons just went down like they were nothing. Yeah, some of these second level spells are kind of abusive, and I might want to hold off on using them because I have no MP restoring items yet. Ooh, gargoyles. These are another little fickle foe. They can also paralyze your opponent or your party, if I remember correctly. Pardon me. Let some of that cake come back up to haunt me. Oh, I remember what I was going to talk about now. So, where I live in Florida, there are a lot of dirty old women. I kid you not. Some of them try and flirt with the cashiers at work who are clearly like 40 years younger than them at least. And I've already mentioned in a previous comment, I sometimes dress up as the mascot on the weekends for work and parade around the mall. Well, not really parade, but just walk around with one of the other employees so we can just spread the word about Chick-fil-A and get people to think Chick-fil-A for lunch. You know, a little bit of advertising. But a lot of people will want to take pictures with the cow. And I kid you not, it seems like the old ladies, that when they go take a picture, they have their hand behind my back, but I think they deliberately lower their hand just a little bit to grab my butt. I can't say anything either because I'm in the costume and the person I'm walking with can't see it, so it's not like anything can be done. It's just very awkward and very wrong. It's a humorous story, but at the same time, it's just like, seriously, I'm getting groped by old ladies? This isn't right. It's so weird. Anywho, back to monster killing. Haha. Yeah, the werewolves regain a little bit of health every turn, but we've over-leveled so much that's really no matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Oh, broadsword, nice. I could have held off on buying that, but oh well. Just sell it for loot or sell it for gil later on, so I can afford some of these high-level level 4 spells. I just said level twice in the sentence. That's not right. These very powerful, very expensive level 4 spells. There we go. Oh, some of them are only slightly powerful. The big one I really want, if I remember correctly, is, if it's there, is Poisona, because that will cure the poison status off of any of my members without having to use an antidote. I think we're done exploring here. Let me just do a final sweep of the floor. I don't think I missed any staircases going down. And if I did, then I'm an idiot. More gargoyles, yay! So out of curiosity, viewers, actually no, that's a stupid question. This music's too awesome to want to do that too. I was going to ask if y'all be interested in if I were to, like, just one episode, turn off the sound and just start playing, put my playlist on random and just start playing that in the background while I do this. Would y'all be interested in hearing that? I have more music than I can count. I can't name all the songs, but I have some pretty random crap on here. So if y'all would be interested in hearing that one day, I might do it, but nah, we'll see. Right now this music is still relatively new. It's still awesome. I mean, this cave music is just the right level of creepiness and awesomeness. Okay, no stairs down or miss, so let's head back. Holy cow, I'm running out of time. Let's try and kill off these guys in time. If I don't finish this battle this episode, I'll meet back at the end of this battle next episode, or at this point next episode. So thank you for watching Let's Play Final Fantasy 1 and Dawn of Souls, everyone, and I shall see you tomorrow. Yeah, we're not going to finish this. They paralyzed everyone.